Sup, y'all? Matt, James, Sebastian, and Roy. ESC United. You're ESC United. I said it twice now. Jury. And we are back to talk Eurovision because the rehearsals are almost upon us, and we got to talk about the songs. Every year we have our panel, our expert panel, to talk about what the songs really, if they're any good or not, and if there are, we give them high scores. If they're not, we don't. You get the idea. You've seen it before. So we'll jump right into the next song, and that one comes from Norway. Melodi Grand Prix over the past 3 years now has been a pretty elaborate process, and the song was chosen. Subwoolfer, Give That Wolf a Banana. And we still don't know who is behind the act. That is still mysterious. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. But that's not important because all we care about is the song. Do we like it or not? I'm sure it's polarizing, but here are our thoughts. First up, I am actually more annoyed with the whole, I'm not telling you who we are. I think, like, how old are you again? It's just, I know, I get it's an act, it's a gimmick, but it just, I find like, no, it's not working for me at all. And the song, Give That Wolf a Banana, if you go to the dictionary and look up the word polarizing, you see a picture of Subwoolfer, because that's all there is. You either get it or you don't. I'm sure there are a few small people who are in between who just kind of more like, right in there, but for the most part, you either get it or you don't. It's not the most amazingly structured song, I will say this, and that's what worries me about the juries. Not that it's a fun song, because, I can see the juries actually going for something like that, but I don't think it has enough, like, interesting aspects to it that the juries would go for it. But that being said, I'm on board with the fun factor here. I absolutely am. I'm not overthinking it. The choreography, just the whole visuals, the duo is embracing their gimmick and they're doing it well. And I am not overthinking the song. It's just fun, unapologetic fun. And that is what I need at Eurovision this year. Enjoy it, laugh, sing along, have another glass of wine, and just roll with it, people. It's just that kind of song. Don't overthink it. It's good. Yeah, it's not going to the kind of song that I would pick up my phone and call for. But if the person next to me says, I will vote for it, I'm like, I get that. I see why you would do that. So that's my thinking. What's your thinking, James?
All right. Now, as an adult, I do try to learn from YouTube comments on these videos I do. And I know you say I'm usually harsh, so I'm not going to start with my original line of, you know where Norway can stick its banana. Because, now, we've been complaining about ballads that have been focus grouped for the voice winners type, these structured. Are we going to get focus group novelty songs too? Because it just has a sort of forced aspect to it. Like every element of it, from the dance to the costume to its social media, everything just seems calculated. And for me, it just zaps the fun out of it. It is, I think, Eurovision's first antiseptic novelty song. It just doesn't work for me. As Matt says, I can get why somebody would be into it, but yeah, not me. I think it's too calculated, and I just don't care for it.
All right. That's going downhill from there. But let's see, Sebastian, what are your thoughts?
Years of education about the Eurovision, that this is really important contest with huge quality songs and people care about it. And Subwoolfer 2022, come on, Norway, really, it's give me these bumps of Dustin the Turkey and all different joke acts which coming through the years and trying to be hilarious, but they push it too much and nobody see it as a hilarious. Of course, I get the people. This is for dance, this is for having fun, this gimmick, as you said before, make it strong. But still, I believe that Norway trying not from this Eurovision side that should be. Of course, people gonna love it. Televoting gonna be probably very good for them. But I have no other option. I can see no other option that jury gonna hate this and put it on the blank space. Really, that's my case, I believe, with the Norway. And let's just say it's too much pushed. But James said it before, so that's my case.
I told you it's polarizing, so I wasn't wrong there. Roy, tell us.
Yeah, well, I'll be like the middle guy, I guess. I get it. Like I get that. I don't want the jokes to come back either. Like we've been past that. I think the contest really moved to better things, to having great music out there. But there is a good thing about this song as well. Like you have a very well produced beat that has a very nice clarity to it. You have some nice details that really amplify it well. It just sucks that they need to package it inside of like kind of a joke, and that joke just got a bit old for me. And when it was performed in Norway, I was still backing it, I was still behind it, but it just got a bit old for me, and it's not necessarily for me anymore. I still do kind of enjoy it. I'll dance to it, you know. I'll have my fun. I'll let people have their fun as well, and I'm pretty sure this will do amazingly in a televote. Yeah, I think that's basically where I'm at, like kind of in the middle.
You are so wrong about this, Roy. You'll be there with me at Euro Club dancing to this. Don't deny it.
100%.
Don't deny
We'll have
it.
the best time. We'll have the best time.
Best time. So I'm not worried about this. But seriously. So I'm just repeating myself, but yeah. Polarizing, I think that is clearly what it is here. But let's take a look at the scores here. Let's see where this will take us. I didn't expect to be probably the biggest cheerleader for Subwoolfer, considering there is a huge fan base out there, and maybe among the other ESC United members, this has a bigger response. But for now, I said I like it. Is it at the top of my list? No, but I see the fun factor, and I needed fun. 7.5 points from me. It's a 7.5. James.
To be fair to Subwoofer, they were not the worst novelty song of this year's MGP. That would be that stupid Flamingo song. So I'm going to give them credit that way. But still, just a 3.
Just a 3. Oh, dear. Sebastian.
In 2022 reality of Eurovision, it's for me still the song which you can play for your nephew, which has 3 years old and like bananas, cosmic bananas. It doesn't resonate with me, but kudos for them for great choreography and for doing this gymnic brilliantly well in this area. But I can just resume the James. So from me also 3.
Oh, Roy.
Yeah, I guess I'll salvage it a little bit. It'll still do well at Eurovision. It'll have a good televote score, and I just got to put my own, like, I'm a bit past the joke aside for a moment, and I gave it a 7.
Okay. All right, so the question is now, did the rest of the team side with James and Sebastian, or with me, and almost to a certain extent Roy, because he didn't give me that many less points? The overall score for Subwoolfer's Give That Wolf a Banana from Team United is 6.68. So I am thrilled. So in your face, people. Now, I get it. As said, it's not for everyone. And this thing is, if someone says, I love it, this is the best song ever, I'll give them a high five, good for you. And if, people like James and Sebastian say, don't get it, I get that as well. I'm like, don't blame you. It is just that kind of song. And I think our score kind of reflects that. It's a little higher than I thought it would be, actually, based on some of the comments I've heard. James, where do you fall?
Yeah, it's higher than I thought. I expected for a song this divisive, and I've talked to other ESC United riders who loathe this song with the fire of 1,000 suns. So I guess there's more of you out there who actually love this song. More 7.5. So there's probably a couple of 9s out there.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet that person in person, but
yeah, I know. This is a Sebastian. Were you surprised, or you thought more people were side with you?
Honestly, I was thinking it's going to be even higher note for the Norway, because
really?
I'm truly get it that I'm on the niche with my criticism about it. But yeah, I'm not surprised at the end of the day.
Now the question is, everybody else out there, do you get it? Or are you more like Team James and Sebastian? I'm like, crash and burn this one. Whatever it is, it's fine to have opinions and different tastes. It's nothing personal. We, of course, wish Norway, Subwoolfer, and everyone else involved the best of luck, and I think it deserves a lot more. But anyways, leave your thoughts below in the comment section. Would love to hear from you. We're moving on to the next video. See you soon.